What's good, guys? Last month I made 300K in revenue with my Airbnb business. I've been doing business for 10 years straight. I'm the CEO and the founder of Happy Host, Airbnb management company that runs more than 150 Airbnbs here in sunny Santiago de Chile. And today I want to talk about something that completely changed and literally exploded not only the size of my Airbnb business, but also the revenue. You don't need to be doing Airbnb to get value out of this video because, as a matter of fact, the only thing you need to get benefit out of this content is that you require a sales call in your funnel. Okay, so a little bit of context. I started from scratch with one Airbnb that I bought after the fire. That was around 8 or 9 years ago. Slowly but surely, I started growing my Airbnb business until 50 apartments, I think, was the point when I discovered paid ads. Before that, it took me years. It took me several years to get to 50 apartments, sorry. And the way I grew was, well, I tried everything. Cold outreach, warm outreach. I tried every single method under the sun. I tried organic. I feel sorry for the people that are trying to grow a business, just purely relying on organic. Because in the early days, to get to 50 Airbnbs was such a grind. It took me, I don't know how many years, but we grew mostly on referrals. Most Airbnb business owners are depending on referrals to grow their business, which is not cool. It's unreliable. The moment I discovered paid ads, I tripled the amount of properties and tripled the revenue as well. Of course, it was not from one day to another, but I increased the pace of my growth from one apartment per month to 4, 5, 6. Recently, last month, we onboarded around 10 new Airbnbs in 1 month. That tells you how crazy people don't know how cheap can be running paid ads if you do it correctly. So, going back to our main topic, today I want to share with you guys the mental models and the framework that I learned from Dr. Alex Meir, which for those who don't know, he's like the right hand and the business partner of Tai Lopez. He's kind of like he's actually a NASA scientist. You can Google him. He's the founder of Build.ai and he exited the company Susk, which is it's kind of like a old school Tinder for $300 million. So yeah, he's a freaking genius. He runs his own Facebook ads currently on his current business, which is Build.ai. And yeah, I do the same thing for my own company. I encourage you guys to do it yourself because it's so simple, it's so easy, it's such a high ROI, such a high leverage activity that you can do. Honestly, you create good ads. If they're effective, you can leave them running for months. And yeah, you just check them every once in a while. Also, another super important thing to understand is that you can run paid ads with as little as like $5 per day. There's no minimum or almost no minimum on how much. A lot of people have this misconception of like, oh, I don't have a budget, I don't have money to run paid ads. Paid ads are so expensive. That's BS. You can literally like invest $300 per month on paid ads to start out, even less, and you will get results. It's just slower. As a matter of fact, it's more efficient. If your budget is low, you're gonna get cheaper conversions. It's just gonna take longer. So if you have the budget and you value your time and you don't want to sacrifice time, just invest more on your daily budget. Okay, guys, what things do you need to know if you're running any business at all, or if you're running an Airbnb business? So, critical things that you need to understand. So basically, every business has these 3 stages: lead generation, lead capture, and lifetime value optimization. You need to first generate leads. What's a lead? Basically, somebody that has not been exposed previously to your business. And it's basically like a name, an email, a phone number, contact information. So you need to generate leads, and then you need a mechanism to capture them, to make them actually put the credit card or sign a contract. And then once they are inside your business, you need to optimize their lifetime value, meaning you need to reduce churn, basically keep them happy. How do you implement paid ads into this whole equation? Your machine to generate leads is going to be paid ads. There's multiple ways to generate leads. You have cold outreach, warm outreach, you have organic, you have paid. But I feel sorry for all the coaches, consultants, Airbnb, business owners, entrepreneurs that just rely on organic to build their business, because it's so extremely hard. And I wasted so many hours just hoping for the algorithm to kick in and go viral. To be honest, like the ultimate combination, it's a combo between paid ads and organic. Matter of fact, like the best performing organic content, you put them on paid. Not You don't put boost on your IG profile like the newbies. You go into the Facebook Ads Manager, and then you have more control, and also you don't pay the Apple extra fee, which is like quite high. So yeah, that's huge. Where this, in my opinion, my personal opinion, this is the best, most efficient, most reliable way to grow your business if you know what you're doing. You need to capture those leads. What things can you do to capture those leads? Nowadays, you can use AI to schedule appointments, to schedule the calls. A tool that I recommend is respond.io. And inside the call, what I personally like to do is have a sales script, but also, and probably even more important, it's have a pitch deck, slides, presentation that's gonna have all the benefits of your product, and also it's gonna help you overcome objections. You can include things like the pricings, frequently asked questions, visual things that will help you increase authority. We'll use a lot of cognitive biases, and will help you close a client. So pitch deck is crucial. And finally, the last part of the equation to blow up your business is lifetime value optimization. Basically, how do you retain customers for the long run, for years on end, and keep them happy? In an Airbnb business, your most important KPI, it's gonna be reviews. Like pretty self-explanatory, but reviews is not enough. It's a combination of reviews and revenue management. So, long story short, you need to deliver high yields, high monthly income. So basically, the host wants high revenue on their properties, plus they want the property to be in excellent conditions, meaning 5-star reviews. If you get the combination of both, you can keep them happy for the long run. So that's a wrap, guys. That's basically the story of how I tripled the size of my business when I started using paid ads. And this is the framework for all things sales, onboarding, and conversion. Hopefully you implement this into your business. If you want further help, content, materials, and weekly calls with the Q&As with me, I recently launched a community and school. You can check it out. We have early bird discount. The link is in the description. And yeah, if you are still watching until this point, thank you so much. If you could leave like a like, comment, and subscribe, I would highly appreciate it. It means the world to me, and encourages me and motivates me to produce more free content like this for you guys. And yeah, wishing you all the best. See you in the next one.